Have you or a loved one been affected by stick drift on a Nintendo Joy-Con? Well, come along and let's go ahead and replace this joystick. Start by removing the 4 screws on the back side of the Joy-Con. Then, using a plastic prying tool, you will work up this corner and work your way all the way around the back half of the shell. Do not immediately remove the back, as it is still connected by 2 ribbon cables. So very gently lift it up and flip it open like a laptop to reveal the 2 ribbon cables holding you up. But first and foremost, let's get that battery disconnected by using a plastic spudger to gently work underneath the battery connector until it pops up. You can then gently pry at the back edge of the battery to pop it up and go ahead and set this someplace safe. Next, we will remove the 3 golden screws in the chassis. You can now remove the mid-frame by flipping it up and opening it up like the pages of a book. Be very careful though, as this one is still connected by a ribbon cable. We will need to remove this ribbon cable here and this ribbon cable here in order to back out these screws and remove the joystick itself. Both of these ribbon cables do have locks on them, and you will need to flip up this lock here in order to remove this one, and you will need to flip up the lock on the back of this one in order to release the ribbon cable that actually attaches to the joystick. Now with these out of the way, you can begin by removing the 2 screws that are holding in the actual joystick module. When removing the joystick from the actual controller, you want to kind of rotate it out, as there is a little plastic film in here that you do not want to damage. But now your afflicted Joy-Con stick has been removed, so now's the time to grab the brand new one and slap it in. You will start by making sure that your new Joy-Con stick is oriented correctly. Then you will pop it down through the hole, making sure that your 2 screw holes line up. And after that, you will reinsert your 2 screws. Then, ensuring your 2 locks are still flipped up, you need to reinsert your ribbon cables. Now they both have been reinserted with their locks placed back down. Replace your mid case by flipping it back over and securing its 3 screws. With the screws back in, it's time for the battery to go back into the controller. And it should just click right into place. Now you go ahead and flip the back and place in your 4 screws, and you are all done with a new joystick inside your Joy-Con controller.